Why is Donald Trump fuming over Malaysia, and why is the world suddenly pointing their private jets towards Southeast Asia instead of the usual suspects like Dubai or Monaco? Well, it's because Malaysia has done the unthinkable. It's just been named the #1 luxury travel destination in the world. And this unexpected title has sent Trump, the king of gold-plated hotels, into a digital frenzy. The announcement came like a thunderclap. Out of nowhere, Malaysia surged past all the established luxury heavyweights, toppling names that have ruled the luxury leaderboard for decades. Monaco, where yachts gleam like diamonds. Dubai, with its skyline of futuristic fantasies. The Maldives, with its villas nestled above crystal waters. All of them dethroned by a country most billionaires previously thought of as just a place to pass through on the way to somewhere flashier. But now, it's Malaysia's moment, and Donald Trump, hotel mogul, brand builder, and former US president, is not taking it well. According to reports, Trump first heard about Malaysia's luxury travel victory while golfing. A close aide whispered the news mid-swing, and Trump allegedly missed the shot, slammed his club into the grass and barked out the words, "Not Malaysia." From there, his social media account lit up like a Vegas casino. He posted an all-caps rant about Malaysia's new resorts, claiming they took inspiration from his own luxury playbook and sarcastically thanked them for learning from the best. But was it sarcasm? Or was it a man watching his empire being challenged by a rising luxury tiger in the East? Let's talk about why Malaysia's luxury game is suddenly rewriting the rules. First, let's go underwater. Yes, underwater. Malaysia's Langkawi Archipelago Resort shocked the industry by offering glass villas that sit beneath the ocean's surface. Guests sleep while colorful marine life glides above them, like a live aquarium show staged just for the ultra-wealthy. These villas come equipped with AI assistants fluent in 5 languages and personal marine biologists who offer midnight reef tours. The price? A casual $200,000, 0 cents per night, and you still can't book it until 2027. That's not a hotel, that's a status symbol with a wait list. Then there's Kuala Lumpur's new masterpiece, the Crystal Spire. It's not just the tallest hotel in the world, it's a technological marvel. Built with glass that transforms from clear to completely opaque at the touch of a button, this skyscraper redefines privacy. The lobby features gold-plated koi ponds. The elevator plays live jazz. And on the top floor, a helicopter lounge. Not a pad, a lounge, where guests sip vintage champagne while hovering over the city skyline. But Malaysia didn't stop at spectacle. It's added something none of the old luxury giants can replicate: authentic heritage wrapped in elegance. Through their new cultural luxury initiative, Malaysia invites the super-rich to experience the heart of its indigenous communities, but without disturbing them. Protected rainforests, curated by local tribes and conservationists, are opened for high-priced, low-impact visits. The money supports ecological preservation, making it not just indulgent, but responsible indulgence. That's what makes Malaysia different. While other destinations chase the next architectural wonder, Malaysia is blending cultural depth with luxury design. The world is noticing. And Trump is losing his mind. His post about Malaysia's rise garnered over 2 million likes in record time. He called their strategy familiar, hinting that Malaysia's developers might have copied his approach. But the Malaysians didn't fire back. In a move that left everyone stunned, their tourism minister actually welcomed the idea of a Trump property in the country. They played it cool, classy, and open for business. Behind the scenes, though, Trump's reaction wasn't nearly as polished. According to insiders, he threw a fit during a board meeting. A red-faced Trump reportedly slammed his fist on a marble table when shown a slideshow of Malaysia's new elite developments. His concern was clear: Malaysia was no longer a novelty. It was a threat. This wasn't his first dance with Malaysia. Back in 2016, Trump nearly sealed a deal for a lavish resort in Penang, one of Malaysia's most scenic islands. The deal fell apart just days before signing. Trump's camp blamed local developers for being unreasonable. Malaysians whispered that Trump demanded too much control, too fast. Either way, the moment passed. And now, Trump is watching the one that got away take center stage. But Trump isn't just watching, he's dialing. Just days after his viral post, Malaysian business insiders reported receiving calls from Trump himself. One CEO of a top development firm received a personal call from Trump, inquiring about beachfront parcels and downtown high-rises. Trump's voice, they say, was both congratulatory and curious. The buzz was immediate. Could a Trump Tower rise in the heart of Kuala Lumpur? Could a golf course worthy of royal tycoons find a home on Malaysian soil? Luxury hotel bookings in Malaysia skyrocketed almost overnight. One agency claimed a 47% surge in high-end travel requests within a week of Trump's social media meltdown. American elites, curious and competitive, wanted to see what all the fuss was about. For once, they weren't asking about the Maldives or Capri. They wanted jungle retreats, glass villas, and heritage treks, wrapped in silk linens. Travel consultants were stunned. These were clients used to Swiss chalets and Parisian penthouses. Now they were paying top dollar to sleep in treetop canopies while sipping durian cocktails. Airlines moved quickly. Direct flights from New York, Los Angeles, and Miami to Kuala Lumpur and Langkawi were added to meet the sudden demand. Private jet requests to Malaysia soared 215% in under a month. Private airports scrambled to accommodate new flight paths. Malaysia wasn't just a destination now, it was a movement. Luxury real estate agents found themselves fielding calls from foreign investors eager to snatch up coastal mansions and hilltop villas. The Malaysian government, sensing an economic boom, kept their cool but subtly encouraged the wave. While the Prime Minister remained silent, lower-ranking ministers dropped hints that foreign investment was not only welcomed, but encouraged. Within days, a confidential cabinet meeting was called to discuss Trump's interest. According to insiders, opinions clashed. Some saw a golden opportunity. A Trump property would draw global attention and cement Malaysia's luxury status. Others feared controversy, especially from Trump's polarizing image. Intelligence officers were even tasked with compiling a report on Trump's past international ventures, from the golf course fiasco in Scotland to the licensing drama in Panama. The goal? To weigh benefits against potential backlash. Meanwhile, the global luxury market shook. Competitors scrambled. Dubai unveiled plans for not one but 3 new resorts, one featuring a zero-gravity spa. Singapore raced to approve an artificial luxury island district that would float in its harbor. Monaco tried to distract attention with a luxury submarine service that lets billionaires travel to Cannes underwater. Everyone was trying to catch up, but Malaysia stayed calm. Its strategy wasn't built on stunts. It was built on patience, planning, and a bold initiative launched 2 years ago called Luxury Malaysia 2030. The plan aimed to make Malaysia irresistible to the richest people on Earth. Incentives included tax breaks for developers, fast-tracked visas for high-net-worth tourists, and an investor citizenship program that effectively sold citizenship for $10 million, 0 cents in domestic investment. That plan, once seen as overly ambitious, was now being hailed as genius. Over 300 ultra-wealthy individuals, many from China, the Middle East, and Russia, had already bought into the citizenship scheme. They were now investing in eco-resorts, private museums, and floating penthouses. Financial analysts were amazed. Goldman Sachs released a report stating that a Trump-rammed hotel in Kuala Lumpur could earn over $100 million, 0 cents in revenue, in its first year alone. Trump, ever the brand opportunist, seemed to agree. He reportedly sent his son, Donald Jr., on a private tour of Malaysian luxury hotspots. Jr. was seen in Langkawi, inspecting construction zones and sampling high-end local cuisine. Photographers spotted him taking notes while surrounded by developers and translators. The message was clear. The Trump empire was officially circling. While all this played out, media outlets couldn't get enough. Headlines blared across the globe. Trump rattled by Malaysia. The East rises in gold. From rainforests to rooftops, Malaysia rules luxury. Social media exploded with memes of Trump glaring at a map of Malaysia. Influencers flew out for tours. YouTubers vlogged their private glass villas and Michelin-starred jungle meals. TikTok was flooded with luxury shots of sunset pools, pearl baths, and helicopter takeoffs from hotel rooftops. And in the middle of it all, Malaysia stayed classy. Their response to Trump wasn't mocking, it wasn't defensive, it was strategic. They acknowledged the buzz, embraced the attention, and capitalized on the moment. They let the world see that luxury doesn't have to mean artificial extravagance. It can mean nature, heritage, and technology blending into one unforgettable experience. Trump may have fired the first tweet, but Malaysia fired back with crystal towers, underwater suites, and heritage tours that actually protect the communities they showcase. Meanwhile, American media couldn't resist jumping on the chaos. Cable news channels had a field day with the headlines. Trumped by Malaysia," screamed one ticker. A late-night comedian even joked that Malaysia had built the luxury dream Trump always wanted, but with less gold plating and more class. That joke alone trended on social media for a full day. But the real twist came when a celebrity travel influencer known for million-dollar stays revealed that she had cancelled her Monaco trip to fly to Malaysia instead. Why? Because Trump was mad about it. She laughed in an interview. "If Trump hates it, I know it must be amazing." Suddenly, it wasn't just luxury Malaysia, it was viral Malaysia. It was meme-worthy, tweet-worthy, and TikTok-approved. Even more shocking? Hollywood. Producers were already scouting locations across Malaysia for a luxury spy thriller set entirely in the new resorts. Rumor has it they've been negotiating with directors who worked on the Bond franchise. Apparently, Malaysia's unique combination of modern architectural fantasy and untouched jungle majesty makes it a perfect cinematic backdrop. Imagine a high-speed car chase through the crystal bridges of the underwater villas while exotic marine life floats by. James Bond wouldn't even need a tux, just a waterproof suit and a snorkel. But Trump wasn't going down without a fight. Sources claim he called a secret meeting at Mar-a-Lago with his most trusted advisors and developers. The goal? To design a new Trump resort that could one-up Malaysia. One of the leaked plans showed a hotel shaped like a golden eagle hovering over a volcano-themed golf course. The centerpiece was supposed to be a rotating suite that spins once every 30 minutes, so guests never miss a view. Aides insisted it was totally doable. Architects, not so much. Still, in typical Trump fashion, he decided if he couldn't beat Malaysia, he'd find a way to borrow the spotlight. That same week, he filed a trademark for Malaysia by Trump. Lawyers everywhere facepalmed. Meanwhile, the Malaysian government took it all in stride. They posted a cheeky tweet with a picture of a durian fruit carved like a golden tower and the caption, "Some flavors, Mr. Trump, you just can't replicate." As the story got hotter, so did the competition. Billionaires from around the world started arriving quietly in Malaysia. Private helicopter sightings became a daily occurrence in Langkawi. Luxury stores in Kuala Lumpur reported their best quarter ever. One watch boutique had to close for a day just to restock their million-dollar timepieces. Even the Michelin Guide announced plans to do a Malaysia-only edition, featuring fusion dishes like truffle durian soufflé and wagyu satay skewers. Suddenly, being Malaysian wasn't just cool, it was rich. The tourism boom got so out of control that even budget airlines tried to cash in. One airline painted "almost luxury" on the side of its plane and offered Trump-free flights to paradise. It sold out in 2 hours. Travel agencies launched ironic packages like "Escape the West, Live Like the Rest," offering Americans a first-class cultural reset in the tropics. Some even included comedy tours poking fun at Trump's meltdown because, let's be honest, nothing sells like satire, especially when it's this golden. But here's where things turned even more dramatic. Trump allegedly tried to send a business delegation to Malaysia under the radar. They landed in Kuala Lumpur wearing baseball caps and trying not to look suspicious, but it didn't work. The media caught wind, and the airport security was flooded with reporters. One delegate tried to hide behind a souvenir t-shirt stand, but it was too late. Their presence raised questions. Was Trump trying to get ahead of the curve? Or was he secretly planning his comeback through the back door of Southeast Asia? No one could say for sure, but whispers grew louder. A few insiders believe Trump wants to host an international summit in Malaysia, maybe even a luxury global business forum. His team is reportedly brainstorming names like "Make Luxury Great Again" or "Trump Global Gold Week." Say what you will about Trump, but when he wants attention, he gets it. And when he's losing it, he finds a way to drag the spotlight back. In Malaysia, locals are loving the international attention. Vendors started selling Trump-themed coconuts. Cafes offered kofefe kopi with golden foam. Even a theme park in Johor unveiled a new ride called the Tantrum Tower, where riders are launched 200 feet in the air while a robotic Trump yells random quotes from a loudspeaker. Tickets are reportedly sold out until. So, what's next? Will Trump double down? Will Malaysia stay on top? Or will another dark horse emerge from somewhere unexpected to claim the luxury crown? One thing's for sure, if there's drama, dollars, and destination envy involved, Donald Trump won't be far behind. If you enjoyed this roller coaster of wealth, ego, and tropical revenge, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more wild takes and global sagas that blend fact, satire, and a whole lot of fun. Because, in a world where even rainforests can beat skyscrapers, you never know what's coming next.